And now we have our Advocacy Award. Every year there are nominations, and sometimes it's people and sometimes it is groups that receive this award for being able to bring an issue forward to the Park District and really make a difference in the lives of Chicagoans. For this year, we have a coalition of people that came together to advocate for having life rings placed along the lakeshore, which is a very important topic. They were very committed to this cause and really ramped it up this year once the lakeshore became open again. And so to talk a little bit about their work and what they did and how they came together, I've got a couple of members of the coalition, and we'll start with the Great Lakes Surf Rescue.
Hi, thank you very much. The Great Lakes Surf Rescue Project is very humbled to be a part of this award, the VIP Award for Advocacy for our efforts to get life rings installed on the Great Lakes. This has really been a huge team effort with Halle Quezada of the Chicago Alliance for Waterfront Safety, Jessica Leon, whose father also passed away in Lake Michigan in 2018, as well as the family and friends of 19-year-old Miguel Cisneros, his mother, Maria Diaz, as well as her good friend, Noreen Heron, were all instrumental with having this effort move forward with the Chicago Park District. And then here is Halle Quezada with the Chicago Alliance for Waterfront Safety.
Thank you, Dave. I think the most important thing I always come back to are the people behind this, both the people we lost and the people who continually showed up, specifically just the neighbors in Rogers Park who refused to accept that preventable deaths would be allowed. When I first witnessed a child drown on a Rogers Park beach, I knew it wasn't right. It was all so fast and there was no layers of protection. I went over it over and over again, and there was nothing that could have made a difference that night. And to look out on the beach today and see that there is something that could have mattered to Darian Torres, who drowned in 2018, that does matter. And I wish it was faster and in time for the people that we lost since then. And this work will never bring them back. But we are grateful to their families, especially the family of Miguel Cisneros, for helping ensure that this doesn't happen to anyone else. And again, the Rogers Park community who stepped up, whether it was calling the Park District, showing up to water safety presentations, or Jim Gindersky, who started with hanging the first life ring, and all of those that followed, just taking action into their own hands and pushing Park District to do the same. I did meet Jessica Leon in 2018. Dave introduced us, and she was working on the same thing, life rings. It would have mattered to the drowning I saw. It would have mattered for her dad's drowning. And really grateful that we were all able to come together and push this much needed change.
Hi, my name is Jessica Leon. I am the founder of the Horatio Leon Jr. Water Safety Project, created in memory of my father, Horacio Leon Jr. He drowned in 300 South Lakeshore Drive on July 10, 2018, and subsequently passed away on July 23rd of 2018. He is the reason why I got involved in water safety, why I advocated for water rescue stations, life rings with rope to be placed along the shoreline, along the 26 miles of shoreline, not only on the beaches, but every single mile of the shoreline needs to be covered. My father passed away after being on a sidewalk. So that's why I advocate for every single section to be covered. How I feel about the city finally placing the water rescue stations, I feel bittersweet. I'm happy that finally the city has taken responsibility for its patrons. I am sad that it did take so many people to pass away and so many people to push the city in the right direction. It really did take a village. It really did take the entire community to stand up and request the representation of the city for its people. I will finally be fulfilled once I see all water rescue stations placed. I will see it. I will believe it when I see it in its completion. But I'm glad that they're finally taking the right steps.
Okay, well, thank you. Thank you so much for this, and thank you for all the advocacy you did on behalf of making our lakefront much safer.
Thank you. I wanted to also add, I don't know if I can. I've also approached the Illinois education system to get water rescue education into the schools. This is another hurdle that I'm encouraging the entire community, the entire city of Chicago to get involved in. The kids need to know about water safety. This is something that's not in the curriculum, and they very so boldly accept it. And that is very discouraging, sad, but it's not something that we can't change. If water rescue stations were advocated for 3 years and we finally got it done, we can get this done as well. But the entire community needs to get involved.
Okay, thank you for letting us know about that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, well, thank you all so much. And the work that this group has done is an example of what it takes often to get changes at the Park District and other, city departments, is a commitment and a coming together of a variety of groups to really push